Coming back to my patterns, now number 3 is a copy of number 2. Okay, I can apply another command, alter pattern. It's going to randomly alter the pattern a bit, so I'm going to have some variation from 2 to 3. Now I'm going to go back to pattern 1 and start playing my pattern and switching to number 2 and then number 3 and then shuffle between the 3 of them. Redrum will always wait until the cycle is completed, so even if I change the pattern number in the middle of my beat, Redrum will wait until it gets to the 16th step to change to the next pattern. Here we go. So that's how you alternate between patterns. Of course, it will be a very cool thing if we can record somehow those pattern changes. And guess what? We can. The only thing you need to do is to record enable your Redrum track, rewind, hit record, and start changing your patterns. The changes in your patterns are going to be automatically recorded into the Redrum track. Take this as an introduction to automation. As you can see right here, I have two types of clips. The first one is an empty MIDI clip. It was waiting for me to drum some notes from my keyboard, but that hasn't happened. I might as well just get rid of this right now. And let's zoom in here. This is the pattern automation. A1, A2, A3, and so forth. Let's play it back. Now in my Redrum you can see this green highlight right here. That means that the following buttons have been automated and that there's data that is going to change in real time. So now while I play this back, be sure to check the change patterns here and here as well. Once you're recording your pattern changes, it's very easy to edit them just in the same way that they were any other kind of MIDI clip. You can cut stuff and move it, delete it, and paste it around. And now the order of my patterns will change again. Your pattern is not restricted to 16 steps. You can have as much as 64 steps. For example, let's take again the kick track. 1 through 16 steps. If I want to increase my number of steps, I do it from here. Here you decide how many steps you want to have. Let's go for 32. A round, nice number. So now if I want to program whatever is happening from 17 to 32, I have to use the switch. As you can see, this is empty. Let's listen to the pattern again, see what happens. The second half of the pattern is empty because I added those extra steps. So now I have to fill them in with something. 17 to 32. And let's listen to the whole pattern. So, you know, it's not the most brilliant musical examples, but I'm sure it's pretty clear to get the mechanics of how to add steps to your patterns. Let's go back to 16 here. Last but not least, you might want to add a little bit of shuffle or swing to your pattern. Let's go back to pattern number 3 here and play it. Now I'm going to press the shuffle button and hear how it swings differently. It has a little bit more of bounce. Sounds really good. Good for hip hop or reggae styles, but the shuffle button is really nice. One last thing that we can do, what happens if I want to have this pattern, pattern number 3, as a MIDI clip? I can actually transport it from the step sequencer into my sequencer window. To do that, again, control click, copy pattern to track. And now here I have it. This is pattern 3 repeated. It was reading on this length because it was focused on my left and right cursors. So it assumed I wanted it for that length. Okay, but now you have to choose. If you have written the pattern into a MIDI track, well, in that case, you will have to deactivate the pattern section. Otherwise, you will have the same pattern running into the sequencer and into your sequencer window, and it's going to bring all kinds of trouble. So if you're using the same pattern on Redrum and your sequencer window, choose which one you're going to stick to. Now we're going to hear the MIDI notes here. Of course, we can go to arrange mode and here see all the notes and manage the velocity, pitch, and what lengths and whatever MIDI parameters we want. Let's explore some other commands of Redrum's edit menu. Cut, copy, paste, and clear pattern. Shift pattern left or right. With this, you can shift your pattern by one step left or right. To demonstrate this, I'm going to build a new pattern, a very simple one, so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's put just this simple kick on quarter notes. If I shift my pattern to the right, all of my pattern is one step to the right. And I can do the same to the left. Okay, this can be very useful for some percussion parts, or if you're trying to achieve non-conventional accents in your music.